Okay, now we've done a lot. Everything that I explained, it was a lot, but I'm gonna say you've come a long way. But we haven't talked about what steps do you take to actually make money in the market. You've heard about me making money in the market, but Carolyn, you hadn't told me one thing about how to buy a stock and what do I use to buy the stock or anything. So how do you get from here, which is a very good place? How do you get from here? How do you get across this bridge to making money in the market? It looks like a long bridge, and the further you get, it gets more foggy. You just don't know what's over there. So I want to tell you there's 4 savvy steps that's going to help get you across this bridge from where you are right now, which is very clear. Everything that I shared with you, you guys got it. I would always ask, you know, if it makes sense, and many of you posted that it makes sense. So how do we get from where you are right now to making money in the market? There's 4 savvy steps. The first thing I'm going to say is I want you to learn about and stay abreast of market concepts, terms, current events, current conditions, economic cycles. We did that in this 4 days with inflation, but let me just go through them, and we'll go through them in more detail. I want you to learn and stay abreast of market concepts, market terms, current events, and economic cycles. Number 2, I want you to develop some stock research and watching skills and techniques. Number 3, I want you to understand your personal investing style, understand your personality, and how much time you have to put in your market learning and in your market activities. You got to know you. And then I want you to practice it and go for it. Let me explain why I have these things. I know you probably thought I was going to give you a whole lot of technical jargon. All of these things are more soft skills. It's more about you, because I'm going to tell you, when you start to really embrace making money in the market, whether it's for your long term or short term, everything depends on you. There's so many different opportunities out there, but the biggest variable is going to be you. So 1, learn about and stay abreast of current market concepts, terminology, and economic cycles. I want you to understand this is some of the terms that I want you to know about. The Dow, NASDAQ, S&P, market sectors, volatility, earnings season, SEC, stock splits, long positions, short positions, and so much more. These are things that need to come natural to you. And it's not anything that's difficult. It's just a different language. When we explain this in a way that breaks it down, we're all intelligent people. You get it right away. But it's just like anything, any type of, people in the healthcare field. They use words that I just don't understand. But when they explain it to me, I get it right away. Same thing. You just need to start understanding this terminology so that you can start to equate what's happening in the news to what's happening in the markets and put the two together so that they can work together. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Learn. This is number 1. The second savvy step that you need to get from here to making money in the market, I want you to develop some stock research, stock watching skills, and techniques. I want you to understand fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Take note of these. Fundamental analysis is most of the things that we did in Stock Savvy session day 1 and day 2. This is where you're looking at the company financials. You're looking at the health of the company, the leadership, the business strategies, the financials of the company. How have they been trading? Are they trading up or down? Are they paying dividends? You're looking at the numbers of the company and even their leadership and some of the strategies, some of the contracts that they're getting. Technical analysis is where you start to look at the trade, look at the stock, and you're looking at graphs and charts to look at the history and look at patterns of what the company has done. We did a little bit of that. We touched on that in our day 3 session when we did Savvy Stock Charting. We just touched on it, just touched on it a little bit. One is fundamental analysis. The second one is technical analysis. The reason that I want you to understand these concepts and understand these words is so that when you start to look at how you're going to get more education, whether you do it on your own or whether you partner with somebody else, then I want you to know what you're looking for. If they're not teaching you fundamental analysis and technical analysis, then I'm going to say keep on rolling. Okay. If they say, just follow me, do what I do, and not explaining it, keep on rolling, okay? So that's number 2 of the 4 savvy steps to get you from where you are right now to making money in the market. Step number 3 is understand you. Understand your personal investing style, understand your personality, understand your time investment, how much time you have to invest, how much do you want to put in this? Because your investments need to fit you. And I want you to know you and be you. Look at these marbles. Neither of these marbles is exactly the same. Neither one. And there's nothing wrong with either one of these marbles. Every investor is different. I don't want you to get to where you try to transform yourself into doing things exactly like somebody else is doing. Unless you're some of my day traders that just want to follow me and do what I do because they're just trying to make money. They ain't trying to be me. They're just trying to make money like me. That's okay. That's okay. But I also encourage them to get their own strategies and own personality, which is why I ask them, I push them to make their marble shine. I want you to shine doing what's best for you. I push my traders like this a lot. So with that, know yourself so that you can have a good expectation of what you're going to put in it and what you're going to get out of it. And then I want you to practice it and do it. Enough said. I don't want you to get in a situation where all you're doing is taking classes. You've gone to 15 free classes, signed up for 2 more webinars. You got a email course that's starting on Monday, and you never do anything except take classes. I need you to get out of the starting gate, and you need to go for it. I don't want you to be a professional student, and I don't want you to be such a procrastinator, and I don't want you asking so many questions that all you're doing is asking questions. You just got to go for it. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, you say, okay, Carolyn, yeah, that makes sense. But where can I go to get this stuff, Carolyn? The 4 savvy steps make sense. Where do I go to get this? Now, there's several ways. There's several words that I underline there. I want you to know those words because you can look for, you can try to do this on your own. There's several individuals that have some videos on YouTube on fundamental analysis, on technical analysis, on stock watching, on charting. So if you know the words that you're looking for, you can look for some free training, sign up for different free training sessions like this one here at Money Reverse. I do this every year. Actually, I do this twice a year. I'll do this again about October time period. And I also do a lot of teaching in August because that's my birthday month. So I do this a lot. So you can come, and several of you have taken Stock Savvy sessions from me more than once, and simply because I bring a different topic to the table every time. I want to talk to you about what's going on right now, because knowing what's going on around you is very important. Now, you can do it that way, and you don't have to get any type of training at all to get started in the market. That's why I said the 4 steps, because if you want to do this without any training, you can do that. You know, I started trading in the market with no training at all. I've never had anybody train me. I just never had anybody train me. Now, I do have my full testimony that's available that I'll share with you how you can get that and understand how I got started and how I got to where I am today. Mine is a very different story. It's really a testimony. It's not a brag. It's a testimony because I learned this through, it's a testimony. But I want to tell you, I have developed a program that has all of this and more all in one single place. And it is my program, 21 Days to Stock Market Investing. In 21 days, with no prior knowledge of the stock market, I say my students will go from not knowing how to trade in the market to making money, to actually making stock trades in 21 days. And we'll know what they're doing. So with that, my program, 21 Days to Stock Market Investing, let me tell you a little bit more about it. It's an online course via web teaching. So it's just like we did here. We will be online. So no matter where you are in the world, I have students that I teach from Europe. Guess why? Because it is a web class. I used to teach this in person, but once I started teaching it, and some of my students here are from, last class we had people from Kansas City, several from Texas, Kansas City, New Jersey, California, yeah, from everywhere. So now the 21 days to stock market investing. It is 3 live classes in 21 days. Each class is 2 hours, and there's one class each week, and the classes are on Monday. So just like we had class here every day, and it was supposed to be 45 minutes, but somebody kept saying, no, teach us more. And I went, okay. But in the 21 days class, it's 3 live classes. Each class is 2 hours, and they're taught on Mondays. And we have the biblical investing lessons. You have homework, you have downloadable resource guides, you have group learning and live coaching. I'm going to tell you, this Stock Savvy course that I pulled together, it is a mini version of my 21 days to stock market investing. If you were able to learn something through this Stock Savvy, this is just a scaled down version. I did everything in Stock Savvy, just like my 21 days course. You will have shared homework. Everything will be in Money Reverse University. You'll be able to go there and do your homework. You'll be able to go there and watch the replays of the videos. You'll be able to download everything that you could do in the Stock Savvy. You can do, if you learn from this platform, you can learn in my 21 days course. Now, in this, in addition, what we did not do in Stock Savvy, but we will do in the 21 days course, is do an investing personality assessment. Remember how the Savvy step number 3 was to know you? I will give every individual student a personal assessment of their investing personality so you can understand more about your investing style, how much risk you're willing to take, and kind of what makes you most comfortable. So we'll go through that individually. Everybody in the class will have a personal assessment, and we'll share that out in our day 15 course in the 3rd class. We will go through that. Now, after we go through all of the 21 days of lecture, we will have 45 days of virtual trading. I will set up a fake trading account that's using virtual money and trading against the real market. So you will actually be issuing stock trades with me, overseeing what you do for 45 days. I will be coaching you on what things you can do. I will be trading right along with you, and I will be sharing with you every day what's going on in my head, what I'm trading and why I'm trading it, what I'm buying, why I'm buying it, what I'm selling, why I'm selling it. And you can learn from me. You can do the exact same thing as me, or you can go and do your own thing. In the last course, one trader, I did not, at the end of 45 days, we see who made the most money. I didn't make the most money in the last class. I mean, I'm not proud of that, but I'm glad when my students beat me, but as I think about it, I don't like that at all. But I didn't make one of my students he jumped out of the gate and he was all on this. I'm so proud. I don't know if he's here. He was here one night. I saw him here, even though he's taken the course. So with that, you'll have 45 days of virtual trading. So that helps you to practice it before you start to trade with your own money. Now, if you want to trade with your own money, you can do that too, but I'm going to give you the opportunity to practice it before you do it. And then after that 45 days, you get 6 months subscription to the 21 Days to Stock Market Investing Graduates Forum. This is all people like you that have completed the course. And in that 6 months, you will get a lot in that private group. We get monthly advanced lessons. There is a video training library of over 200 plus videos on advanced topics. There's more virtual trading available to you. Whenever we have major things going on in the market, I'll pop in live and do impromptu market updates for you. You'll have access to group coaching. You can ask questions of me and other people in the group, and you get so much more because I don't always know what you're going to get in this group, because as I see what's going on, then I start to implement new things. The latest thing that I implemented a couple of years ago is I said, whenever we see the market very volatile, like this, going up and down, we have a measure for that. Anytime that the volatility is high, I go live every day in this group about noon. I say, I'm going to come on and I'm going to coach you through. It's just like being on a rocky ship and not knowing that somebody's there with you. And so the market has been volatile so much for the last 2 years. So what I do now is I had to have a couple of days off. So I said I go live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday whenever the volatility is high. So that was something that we didn't do until we moved into COVID and got this real volatile market. Now, when you take this course, it is a virtual course. It's videoed. So even if you can't join live, you can go back and watch the replay, and you have lifetime access to your course material. So if you say, oh my God, I can't trade right now, I got something going on and I need to step away, and you need to come back and have a refresher, you have access to this course for the rest of your life. You won't have access to the Graduates Forum. You will have 6 months there. And if you choose to stay in the Graduates Forum, there is an annual cost to stay there, but 6 months is included in your tuition. But going back to your class material, the 21 days of lecture, how about lifetime? That should get you what you need. Now you have access to a live coach that cares about your success, and that live coach is me. I hope that you see from our Stock Savvy sessions how important it is for me to make sure that you're learning. I want to make sure that you're learning it, not just listening to it, learning it. Now, anybody that takes this course, this group of traders that I work with, I also have a group of traders that I call my quick money traders. Some people call them day traders, but we don't always do day trades. We may buy a stock and hold on to it for 3 or 4 days or 3 or 4 weeks. It just depends. So we're not day traders. We're not getting in and out of a stock on a daily basis. But this quick money trading group is open to all graduates of this course. So if that's something that you're interested in, you have to take this course to be eligible to be a part of that private group. There is another monthly fee on top of that. So it's an option to join this group if you choose to. But if you say, Carolyn, I want to have a goal of having weekly income from the market, and I want to get in a group that helps me to do that, then you have to take this course, because that is a fast moving group. I cannot teach in that group. I need you having a certain level of knowledge available to you. And if I'm doing something in that group that's not common, I'll tell you, go back and watch in your day 8 class and get caught up on that. So taking this course is the first prelim step to getting to that quick money trading group if you want to have that as an option for you. Now in this gives you a 9-month experience with me. When you sign up with Money Reverse, this is not just 21 days and you're gone. You will be with me for 9 months. You'll be sick of me if you participate in everything that I do, with all the videos out there, the live trainings, the things that I do on the Money Reverse page, and the coaching. So if you want to, you could get sick of me. So with that, I want you to know that I do have a course that's coming up soon. This course is coming up in May, and I will share with you information about that now. We have a course that's coming up in May. The classes are on Mondays. They start Monday, May 9th. There's another one on May 16th and another one on May 23rd. Each class builds on itself. So it's not 3 days of the same thing. It's 3 classes of the same course. So with that, if you want to be in this upcoming May course, I want to tell you the Stock Savvy deal today. This is valued at $3,700, and this is cheaper than most of my competitors. If you looked at any of my competitors, let me know. You'll see this is much cheaper than most of my competitors. But if you are an individual, you can join this course for $2,500 per person. Now, that's if you make a one-time payment. If you want to say, Carolyn, I do want this, but I am not ready to pay $2,500, I understand it. You're going to be with me for 9 months. So I will let you pay this off in 4 months. We have a 4-month payment plan available to you. So you can join this course at $660 a month for the next 4 months. Now, there is a premium on that. So you can see per student, it takes that cost up to $2,640 total. So with that, this is if you want to be in this next course on May 9th, you can join us right now. Enrollment is opening today. Now, if you say, Carolyn, we're a couple, I'd like as a husband-wife team, I'd like for us to take this together. And I do recommend that husband and wife teams take this together. What we find in our last course, we did have a husband-wife. We have a lot of husband-wife teams come through. As a matter of fact, when I think about it, at least one couple in just about every course. We did have one couple in the last course, we sure did, one couple. So with that, if you as a husband and wife team want to come on board, The two of you can come on board at $5,000 per couple. You also have a 4-month payment plan of $13.15 per month. And again, there is a small premium on that if you want to pay over a period of 4 months. Again, this is a 9-month experience. So you're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. So I will let you pay this off in 4 months if some of you want to do this and say, I just hadn't set aside that kind of money right now. Now, the couples version is $7,100 total as total value. So you can see it is under the total, it's under the recommended market price for it. And that recommended market price is lower than most of my competitors. Now, I do want you to know that, of course, anytime you see any type of a program like this, there are bonuses that I'm going to give you. 2 empowering bonuses that are waiting for you. Now, that means if you signed up today, these things that I call bonuses, you will get them today. Now, stock watching, 6 simple steps to stock watching. Now, this is a lesson that I teach. It is step-by-step instructions on how you watch stocks. And I will give you step-by-step instructions of how you can understand what's going on with stocks and not miss anything. And I teach you how to do this in just 45 seconds a day. 45 seconds a day. You may say, Carolyn, I can't trade in the market because I work a full-time job and I'm just busy. I can't sit and watch a screen all day. You know, all of my students work a full-time job. Some people work 2 jobs. But what I do is I teach you ways. The whole time I traded stocks, I was in corporate America. So I never sat and watched a screen of the stock market every day. I have never done that until I became an entrepreneur and started trading for a living and coaching people to trade. But the whole point of stock watching is so that you will know what's going on with the stock. You never say, oh my God, I missed it. So this is a training that's available for you in Money Reverse University. And if you register today, you get this lesson today. This is going to help you immediately in your stock market trading. 6 simple steps to stock watching. That's bonus number 1. Bonus number 2. Remember how I talked about that group that you get 6 months of, the Graduates Forum? This is a Facebook group, a private Facebook group, and it is people just like yourselves that have finished the 21 days to stock market investing. In this group, you get live monthly advanced teachings. You get access to this video training library. There's tools and there's worksheets that you can download. There's a virtual trading environment. You get biblical investing lessons, group coaching. You get these live impromptu market updates. This is where the happening is in the Graduates Forum. When you register for this course, typically I will give you this 6 months after we finish the course. And so we would finish the course at the end of May and at the end of the 45 days. That's when you get your 6 months. That's when it starts. But when you register early, you get in this group early. So that gives you an extra 2 months in this group. And so for that next live training that I have coming up, and that will be next week at the time of this recording, you will have access to join me in that training with the other graduates. So you can start getting some advanced training even before the class starts. How cool is that? So with that is the second bonus that's for you. Now, I also want you to know that I do have an early bird special. If you say, I know that this is what I want to do. I know that this is what I want to do. If you are one that are ready to fly, you're ready to take off, ready to spread your wings and can make a decision quickly, I'm going to give you a special discount bonus. You get this full program for $2,380 per person. It doesn't matter if you're a single individual or if you're a couple. You can choose to pay that one time, or you can use a 4-month payment plan. No matter what, no premium on the 4-month payment plan when you register by Saturday, April 30th. 2022. You must use the coupon code EARLY1 because you are the early one. You're going to get this full program for $2,380. And with that, if you did as a one-time payment plan, you can pay that price or pay $595 per month for 4 months. And if you're a couple, you pay the $2,380, which is $4,760 total, or $1,190 per month. You must use the coupon code early1, and you must do this before 11:59 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday, April 30th. Okay, so, and with that, you get all of those bonuses included with that. Now, let me tell you, I am very comfortable with this program. I've had many people go through this program. If you signed up in Money Reverse University, you see all of the prior classes out there because everybody has lifetime access to the course. So I will go and, hide some of those, but you can see I've taught this course for years. And I'm going to tell you that my students learn. My students do learn. I am so comfortable with this program that I have a money back guarantee. I guarantee that this is going to provide you the education to research and trade stocks and ETFs after you complete the 21 days of coursework and the 45 days of virtual trading, or you will get your money back. You will know how to research and trade stocks and ETF. You're going to know how to do this. Now, if you choose not to do this and don't make money with it, I can't guarantee that you're going to make money because I'm not going to stand over your shoulder and I'm not going to scream at you to trade. But you're going to know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, then you are going, I will give you your money back. Now, there is a little asterisk there. There is a little asterisk there because to get this money back guarantee, you have to be in all of the live classes live. And you have to complete the homework and you have to participate in the virtual trading. So if you're not participating in either of those, then that negates this money back guarantee. Because the one thing I know, if you do the work, you're going to know what you're doing. Now, if you don't do the homework, if you don't show up live and you say you're going to watch the replay and you kept getting interrupted in the replay, and then at the end you say, Carolyn, I don't know how to research stocks. Then I go, you haven't given it a fair shot. So you have to be live for all 3 sessions. You have to complete the homework. You have to participate in the virtual trading, and you have to participate in the activities. You have to show up at the midterm meeting. So if you participate, you will know what you're doing. And after that, if you don't, I'll give you your money back. I've never had to do this in the years that I've taught this, just because the way that I teach it, just like the Stock Savvy, nobody said, can you come after class and explain to me what you're doing? Now, several people have taken this course and people have said, yeah, we like it. I just want to summarize right here. Here's everything. You can, for $2,500, there is a monthly payment plan. If you register for the course with the code early1, you will get the early bird discount price. And then here is the couple's price. With all of the bonuses, you get all of that together, and things are available for you to register again. These things are ready for you to register now. So with that, I am available to answer your questions. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to look at your questions and look at the comments and see if I can see some questions. And I'm also going to put the link here so that you can register for the course. I'll share that with you here. And so if you want to go take a look, and if you go look out in Money Reverse University, you will see where you can register. This course is actively out there and ready for you to register. Oh, no, that was the Stock Savvy. Sorry. Let me get you the other link. Let me get you the right link. Yeah, hold on just a second. Okay. Here we go. 21 days class. There we go. It's the 21 days class. Okay, so let me see if I see any questions. Do you offer this class later in the year? Yes, I do. I teach this class typically twice a year. I did teach it in February. I got such a demand after first of the year that I did teach it in February of this year. And I will teach it again in October, in the October-November timeframe. So I do plan on doing that. Okay. Let's see. Would practicing the homework familiarize you better? Oh, let me just show this one. Would practicing the homework familiarize you better with how to understand stocks and companies? Is this accessible on Money Reverse University site at all time once you have enrolled? Yes, yes. Now, yes, definitely practicing is going to help you to understand things much better. Now, the Stock Savvy is available for everybody at all times. The Stock Savvy session with the homework is out there all the time. Once you take the course, 21 Days to Stock Market Investing, yes, you have lifetime access to everything there. But one thing you're going to have is you're going to have that private group that has me there on a regular basis. So yeah, you're gonna have the opportunity. I'm gonna teach you how to set things up that would help to make it easier for you to learn. And that's gonna come just a part of doing the homework and getting the setup in the 21 days class. So yeah, I can help you with all of that. Let's see. Now, what's this 500 a day? What's this 500 a day, Trent? Is that your goal? Is that your goal for making money in the market? Brenda says, follow the money, use wisdom. Yeah, that's good. That's good advice. That's good advice. Okay, you guys know what my goal is in the market is making money. Yeah, and you don't lose money to yourself. Yeah. I'm not seeing any questions. I'm going to go back and look. If you have any questions, you can post them here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I see a question. During the live classes, is that when you will do the practice trading, or will it be separate time within 21 days? Yes, good question. The practice trading will be assigned in the live classes, but you'll have time. You'll have 45 days of that, and it's not going to be during the live sessions. I'm going to teach you in the live sessions, and then I'm going to, just like in this where I gave you homework and you have to go do your homework afterwards, then that's how the practice trading will be as well. You can do that at any time. You have 45 days. You can go, I'm going to be posting in Money Reverse University when I say I'm going to practice my brain dump, give you my brain dumps and things that I'm trading. I'm going to be typing in. It's not going to be me talking. I'm going to be posting every day in the class area so that you can see what I'm trading. And then you can go look at my portfolio and you can trade just like me. I'm going to introduce to you this new trading platform, and then you can work with that trading platform at any time. Many people do their trades at night. I show you how to use the broker to set your trades up so that you don't have to be live trading. You can set them up tonight and they'll trigger tomorrow. So we'll do lots of that. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was the stock. Yeah, Trent says that was the stock watching a day. Yeah, 500. I watch 500. Stocks over 500 now. So I got a system that helps me do that. Yeah. Okay. Now, any questions? Did all this make sense today? The 21 Days to Stock Market Investing course? I would love to have you. If this is, maybe I ought to tell you who this course is not for. But if you are someone that you say, I want to learn what's going on in the market. I'm serious about putting some time and investing in myself so that I can learn something that's going to carry me for the rest of my life. And I'm willing to put in the time and the energy and the money to do that. Then that's who this is for. If you say, I want to know how to do this, but I really don't want to put a whole lot of time in. And this is not, you're going to take the course and just be able to do it. You are going to have to practice. This is not, I don't want to show any disrespect, but this is not where you're selling somebody else's products, where you watch one video and they say, go on out there and sell my stuff. No, you're not going to watch one video and just be able to go out there and trade, because especially in a market like this, the volatile market is the best market to learn in. If you can learn in a volatile market, then when the market calms down, it's going to be easy sailing because you've gone through the hard times. I had so many people take this course when coronavirus started. They learned in a volatile market, and they're very good traders now. Most of them are in my quick money trading group because they learned in a very volatile market. Okay. Well, let's see. I think that's all that I have. If nobody else has any questions, I want to say thank you so much for joining Carolyn Williams and Money Reverse for Stock Savvy sessions. It has been so fun these last 4 days. I just want to say thank you for joining. Thank you for putting up with me and participating. What makes this fun is when you participate. So all of you, you already know how to be successful in a group because we created a group right here in this 4 days. And if you think what we created here was very strong, what if you were with me for 9 months in a group like this? You're great group members. And the reason is because you participated and you were actually honest and true and you were not ashamed to ask questions and you actually had fun with it. And that's what it takes. So I would love to see all of you in my 21 days to stock market investing. I would love to have you register. If you want to schedule some time to talk to me about this, let me give you a link. I'm going to post a link here where you can schedule some time. Find some time on my calendar. If you want to have a discussion about the course or about anything, you can. This will give you access to my calendar and just schedule some time with me. And we can sit down. We can do a Zoom meeting and talk about it. And that can help you to, I can clear up any questions that you have. Let's see. Let's see if that's going out there. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I just put that out there. Trent said, I just enrolled. Trent just enrolled. Thank you, Trent. Oh, I'm so glad to have you. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so with that, if you want to have some time to talk with me, Trent, you can go out there and watch those bonus lessons. My full testimony is out there. So there's lots of things out there for you already. And there's some video. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there's some pre-course assignments. There's some video lessons and some other things that I want to give you just before the class starts. So there's some stuff out there. You go on, Trent. Yay. So who wants to join Trent and join me in this course? Now, I think I see another question. Hold on. In this volatile market, what percentage loss would you then sell your stock? None. I'm not selling anything at a loss. I'm not selling. The only thing I would sell is if it looks like the company's stock is dying because of something that the company's doing. If it looks like that the company is going belly up or something like that, but I'm not selling anything at a loss. Now, one thing that I want you to do, Twyla, is to go back to our day 15. Twyla has taken the course. Go back to our day 15 lesson and remember how we talked about how to set your in price and your out price, your exit position. So go back and look at your exit position. And remember, the default is if you don't know when you would sell, say 15%. And at 15%, that's when you say, I'm going to get out. So go back and look at the day 15 lesson for that. Okay. Yep. Is the normal? Yeah, I hear you say, is the normal 15% how much you would lose? Yep. That's it. That's exactly. If I don't have a thesis, I would use this 15% to say at 15%, I'm out. I'm going to get out. I'm going to take my loss right here and I'm going to sell. So with that, that's exactly it. Go, and that's in the day 15 lesson. Yeah. Welcome to the group. You will be well pleased and blessed. Yes, Brenda has taken the course as well. So thank you so much, Brenda. You are welcome, Twyla. Yeah, I want you to really, you guys ask great questions too. I hope everybody that hasn't taken the course are getting information from the people that have. Why do those of you that have taken my course, why do you come to the sessions that I do like this? Why do you come? I mean, I love the support, but I want you to share, Brenda, Twyla, why did you come to this even though you've taken the course already? I'm just curious to know. I love the support. So, because I want everybody else to kind of know why you come to the group if you've already taken it. If you've already taken the course, it's like, she's not going to sell to me. She already did. She got me already. Now, any other questions? If you want to have a conversation with me, I did post a link here And you can schedule a 15-minute meeting with me, and it would be a Zoom meeting. You'd find some time on my calendar, and it's various times that are available throughout the day if you want to sit and have a conversation to see if this is the time for you and if this is the course for you. This course isn't for everybody. So if this is something that you're wondering if this is for you, let me know. But if you say you are ready to learn and ready to put in the time, the energy, and the money, then I'm going to say, come on, you'll learn with me. But if you're not really sure, if you feel like you need to have some, if you have a lot of anxiety around money right now, whether it's I don't think I can invest anything, then we need to work on some other things. Maybe it's not a good time for you if you say I don't think I can put money in the market like this. But what we're going to find a way, a trading pattern, an investing strategy that works for every money personality. We're going to go through that in that personal assessment. So let's see. And then I'm going to see these comments, and then I'm going to go. Let me see. I got to put some glasses on. Twyla said, because I continue to learn more. Most of my students say that. Twyla says, I enjoy the way you teach, and it's always different and creative. Yeah. My students tell me that my students say, Carolyn, you are a great teacher. Look, I was fishing for compliments. You explain information very simplistically and use examples that make sense. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Most of my students tell me that even though they've taken the course, I'm always talking about right now. And even though you've taken the course, every time I teach, I let the Holy Spirit direct me on what needs to be taught. And so you don't know what I'm going to teach about, but it's going to be very right now, because I pray that I give information that's going to help to empower you. And I can't empower you by only telling you things that was written in a textbook 50 years ago. Make sense? Okay. And to make more money. Yeah. Okay. So even if you're a new beginner, yes, Marcine, this course is specifically for people. I assume that you've just been dropped on planet Earth and you know nothing about our financial markets. And I walk you through soup to nuts. And we go through, part of the reason for the 45 days of virtual trading is because I know you're going to need to practice it. I know you're going to need to feel what it's like when you're trading against the real market. Even with fake money, even when I trade virtual trading, I'm not putting my own money in. Once you buy a stock, there's something that happens. You get connected with that particular company and you watch it. You can't help but watch it. I can say I'm watching a stock, but once I put money in it, whether it's real money or virtual money, something clicks. It's different. And that's why I want to do that with you for 45 days. So as a beginner, that is what's going to help you get through this. So I want you to practice it. I'm not just going to tell you. We're going to practice it and do it. Remember the 4 savvy steps. So yeah. Okay. Oh, that's Violet. She's hot. Look at her. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, look at Brenda. Oh, also, you teach based on biblical principles and you're honest and operating from a kingdom perspective. Yes, that is my mandate. That is my mandate. Yeah, wow. I wasn't fishing for all these compliments, but this is good. Thank y'all. Oh, this feels good. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. Thank you so much, everybody. Come back and watch the replay. And if you have any questions on any of this Stock Savvy information, post it in the comments, even after the session is over. And I would love to continue teaching and learning with you and trading with you. Join me in my 21 days to stock market investing class that starts in May 9th, right after Mother's Day. So with that, I hope to see you all in class. Look, Brenda got one more. In the Quick Money group, you teach us to hear from the Holy Spirit before we make a move. Yes, ma'am, I sure do. I sure do. I said, don't listen to me, listen to the Holy Spirit. Because the Holy Spirit, sometimes I trade, the Holy Spirit tell me to trade stuff. People say, why are you buying that? I go, I don't know. I don't even like what it's doing, but I'm buying it. And yeah, I make money. I make money. So yeah, I do. Okay, everybody, have a great evening. This has been a great 4 days. Stay tuned to Money Reverse. I'll let you know of some other things that I have coming up because I like to do lots of things out here in which I share things at no cost. And then I'll also tell you about my programs as well. Be blessed, everybody.